With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. One final time this season. Hi there, everybody. Joined by Brock Hewitt in the booth. I'm Kate Scott, and we have made it. The greatest game of them all, everybody. Welcome to the Super Bowl. And it really is the perfect crowning event for each and every NFL season, isn't it, partner? All the fanfare, the celebration in the week leading up to this game, and then in the moment, we see the two best teams in the NFL squaring off for this title.
Such a few fortunate players and coaches who are making a repeat appearance in this game on this stage, Kate. So many. This is the culmination of a dream that began a decade, even a couple decades ago, as a young player discovering their love for football. And for those first-timers, that's fine. Go ahead and take in this atmosphere. Just make sure you're focused when that ball is teed up and ready to go. Those dreams you had as a kid, well, they didn't end up with you losing this game. Oh, no. They ended up with you raising the Lombardi Trophy and calling yourself a champion.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Murray here on 1st down. That's to his back. Nick Chubb escapes a defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Chubb running out of the gun. And working a couple yards past the line. Now it's Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Chased out to his right. And he can escape no longer. They roll over and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Matt Prater out now to try to put up 3 for the Cardinals. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, up the middle, it'll be pretty tough for this safety to make a play through all the traffic. You want to range outside? You want to get into his domain? You better be careful because this strong safety will put you on your back.
All right, here we go. Second down. Man in motion here. Here's 2nd and 11. He rolls to his right. Launching deep down the right sideline. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Broke through the tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like?
And he's going to go down. Jets run the pressure and cut to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Buys time, rolling right. That's completed right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
First and 10, Murray. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Working quickly here. From the 31. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here he is on third and long. He's on the move. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys can take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single-point prop as they send this off and away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. It's Pacheco again. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Right back to Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Murray on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Jets will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Pacheco goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle, instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So now here's 3rd and goal. They've got a man in motion. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They're going a little pop pass here, sweeping across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Kyler looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Buying some time right. That's caught for the first. And he moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Now Murray on the play fake. He lofts it deep left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out of the 7. Wow, great kick. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. And it's the Jets beginning their drive here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7. From the gun, it's Murray. Chased out to his right. He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here. He's throwing for it. He's on the move. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defense is stop them.
Now Prager on to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds, up in his own 45.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Getting out to his left. Taking off with it again. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They send a man in motion. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Ritter setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Throwing here, Ritter. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a slim 2-point lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. A new rule starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Forced out to his right. He loses the football. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals first down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Harrison's got it on the sideline. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Back to the air, Murray. He had it for a moment, but a Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Murray here on first down. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals jump in front now by 5. Now Prater on to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Cardinals grab it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Chubb running out of the gun. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Murray on 3rd down. He's on the move. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play, and keep driving that defense backwards. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, they got it! Intercepted along the goal line! And the Jets can't add much to that interception as the return stopped at the 5. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He throws a bullet to the set. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals push the lead up to 12. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 32. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Ritter to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Ritter. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. So we're winding down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, That is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Now Ritter. Pass complete to Wiley. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 10. And staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Oh, first and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Trying again following the sack. Connects with Wiley. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Putting a receiver in motion. Complete on the option. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Ritter looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off to Chubb to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Chubb again on second down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's a short gain of 1. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
First and 10 from the 41. They give inside to Chubb. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 42. It's into the hands of Chubb. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Cardinals first down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Chubb up the middle. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for second down.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. Pushing for the red zone. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals stretch into a 2-score game in the 4th. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals push the lead up to 12. Now Prater on to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurried throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. It's Pacheco on third. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They kick the running back in motion. Looking to throw it. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Now to throw. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Pacheco hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Man in motion here. One final shot here. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down. And the Arizona Cardinals have outlasted the rest of the league. Arizona is your Super Bowl champion. The NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell awarding a hard-earned Lombardi Trophy to the Arizona Cardinals, your champions of Super Bowl 59. So that's a wrap on another incredible year of NFL coverage here on EA Sports. It was a memorable and very fun first year in the booth for myself and my partner in crime here, Mr. Brock Heward. Until next season, I'm Kate Scott. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and good night from New Orleans.